everyone. This is the jolly old Chris Kringle, and me and my friend Frosty the Snowman. You know, he's gonna be in more videos than usual, and I think this is a good idea. I'm gonna start doing videos with my pal Frosty the Snowman. So, Spirit Halloween, you know, um, we're going to be getting a sneak peek today. It's Friday, so expect something. Three more sneak peeks. 3 or 4 sneak peeks are probably what we're going to be getting. I think we might actually get 4 this time, just because Saturday is tomorrow, and there's 6 more props to go, if not a little bit more than 6. So we're probably going to get at least 4 sneak peeks today, if not 5, if they're really trying to push it to get them out of the way and then opening the stores as soon as possible. I mean, that's not a bad idea, but it's not bad. I mean, you know, I feel like we might be seeing the vampire today. I actually think today is the day we're gonna see this vampire prop, animatronic, and I'm actually excited. Don't worry, guys. My hair's still wet from the shower. I'm just drying it up. But I actually think we're gonna be seeing it today. It's gonna be interesting because it's like a 7-foot tall vampire. I'm just excited for this one. This is probably my most anticipated prop of the year. And there's so much speculation on what it's gonna do. And my friend somehow saw it and he said, I'm not gonna be disappointed. He said the animation is awesome. So I can't wait to see that. He also said the phrases are really good. Then he said Saturday is going to be Christmas in July, because Saturday, apparently Krampus is coming Saturday, I guess, apparently. So if Krampus is coming tomorrow, we're probably going to see the vampire today. Either that, or they're going to show off the vampire and Krampus tomorrow. Now, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I kind of hope we see it today so I can just relax and get that off my mind and be like, finally, we got to see this thing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I actually think my reaction's going to be even more crazy than Little Daisy and the Maestro. For a lot of reasons, but I already seen leaked pictures for this vampire and it looks amazing. It looks cool, and I can't wait. Like, just the way it looks. Even the hands look good too, but the face is my favorite part about the prop. The leaked picture with him in the theme, it looks really good. I mean, it looks scary, but it just looks cool. Like, it looks really awesome, and it's up my alley. I can't wait to see it. I think what it's gonna do, I can't see it lunging out at you or lurching in general. It's not gonna jump out at you. It's probably going to have some kind of body movement with head movement and possible mouth movement, but I can't see how the mouth is going to move, just because, like, the way the mouth is opened, I don't know if it's going to move. It's opened quite a bit, so I'm interested to see how that's going to work. But it's going to be awesome. I think apparently, my friend said a lot of people are going to like this prop. and It's his favorite. It's already my favorite prop and his favorite prop this year, and it hasn't even been shown yet. So, I mean, when I first saw it in the teaser for Spirit Halloween's props for this year, the lineup, I didn't really know what to think of it, right? And then when I saw it in the theme, it looks a lot better than the prototype, which is good. It's good that the actual model itself looks better than the prototype, which doesn't usually happen, but it's cool though. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really know. We got the Plague Doctor yesterday. That was cool, honestly. I actually kind of liked the Plague Doctor. But I have problems with that. Like, the Plague Doctor was really cool, but the price is $229.99, which is too much money for a Plague Doctor prop that just stands there, makes sound, lights up, and fogs, and makes fog. That's a waste of money right there. That's just a waste of money. Like, I don't know how people would want to spend that much money on the Plague Doctor. And a 50% coupon, I'd be wanting a 100% coupon. I'd be getting a few of them because this animatronic is not worth $229.99. I think it's probably worth like $89.99. That's my opinion. Like, that's a fine price for this animatronic. Not $229.99. Like, Spirit, I'm sorry, but you're being a little greedy with this prop for price wise. That's way too much money. I don't know how anyone would want to pay that. I wouldn't want to pay that. That's too much. But, like, I think I know what's going to be shown today. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let me know if I'm right, because I think I know what's going to be shown today. That prop, what's it's called? I don't know. It's like some kind of possessed girl with a blue dress, and she's like, her hands are back like this, and her legs are almost bent like this, and she has like a pale face with white eyes and long hair. I can't wait to see what that does. It probably jumps out at you. I wouldn't be surprised. Just the way it's gonna probably do something like it probably hangs up, and then it probably jumps out at you, which I have a lot of problems with this kind of prop. The problem with this animatronic is if you can't hang it up anywhere, how is this thing supposed to, like, how are you supposed to do anything with it? Like, if you can't hang it up, then it's useless. Unless it doesn't hang up, but the way it looks on the box, it looks like it hangs up. And it's around 6 feet. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna do, but I hope it's not like a violent jumping animation where it's gonna break, because if this is jumping forward at you while it's hanging up, I have a problem with that, because unless they know how to make props like that, because they made a jumping prop. It was like a hooded Reaper. It was like half of a body of a hooded Reaper, and it was 2016 when they did the Woods theme with Forest Demon. That prop that hanged up the Reaper and it jumped out at you, it was faulty. It didn't even last a week, and it broke because the arms were too short, and it caused the thing to click. And the thing had too much weight. That thing had too much weight, and I think that's what also caused it to break. But the one on this possessed girl thing, it looks like the arms are actually longer, so I think it should be fine. But I think if it's lighter, if it's a lot lighter than that prop from 2016 that jumped at you, the Hooded Reaper with half of the body, we should be fine. It should be fine. As long as they fix the issues from that prop and upgraded it and made it way more stable and just better made, we should be fine. I might not get it this year, but I had an idea, and I was thinking, what if someone made like some kind of thing, like almost like a wall thing in it, and it was on it, and like, I don't know. It's hard to tell how you would even use it, just the way it's made. But there's also this other. There's a blooper right there. Excuse me. Pardon me, guys. But there's this other little girl prop we're getting this year, and it's on like a rocking chair, and it's like on a tombstone. I'm not sure what it does, but it does look very interesting. I might get it next year. It's a very interesting prop. It's unique. I can't wait to see what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those props where it's just meh, like I don't know. But the Plague Doctor, I think what it should have done was the body should have moved from side to side, and the arm should have moved up and down, and the head should have moved. And I actually think the mouth should have opened, but at the same time, the way it's made, the for what for what character it represents, a Plague Doctor, it has like leather around its mouth, like strapped on around the beak, so it couldn't do that. It couldn't open the mouth, so it wouldn't make sense if the mouth moved. But the head could have moved, the body could have moved, and the arm, not holding the skull thing, could have moved up and down a little bit. Or maybe it could have leaned forward a little bit, like it's greeting you or something, and like the head could have moved up and down, like almost like a greeting animation, and like the arm could have moved a little bit like that. Like it could have done something like that, and that would have been awesome. I would have been fine with that. But for what it does, it's not worth the money. And I'm not paying. I don't even think I'd pay $100 for it. I don't think it's even worth $100. But we'll see. I don't think it's in store. Now, I knew we weren't getting a clown theme. There's no clown theme this year. When they put Mr. Salty online only, I knew for a fact we were not getting a clown theme. If there was a clown theme, Spirit would have had him in stores. And if there was a clown theme, clowning around, the 7-foot clowning around animatronic would have been in stores, but who cares? Like, clowns aren't scary. To me, clowns do not scare me, and they're not effective. Now Pennywise, the prop, it's not scary, unless you don't think. The only way it's gonna scare you is if you think it's not gonna jump up at you. But other than that, it's not scary. Now the phrases are good, but it doesn't look scary because it's a clown, right? Now the movie the 2017 movie, he was scary in that movie just because Bill Skarsgård made him look creepy, and he played the character scary. Now, vampires are scary. Excuse me, oh my god. I guess I'm tired. I don't know, I'm kind of just waking up. But You know, vampires are actually scary. Um, in my opinion, vampires, zombies, ghouls, Frankenstein, mummies, like all these things are scary. Scarecrows, like these things are scary, right? And possessed props, right? But um, I like to see. I would like to see more scarecrow props. We did get quite a few in 2018. I mean, when we got a remake of the barn, cornstalk theme. When we got the remake of the barn theme from like 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. We got scarecrows, but like they weren't they weren't really effective because the way they were made, they weren't effective. And I think if Spirit Halloween made scarecrows for this year, they would have looked way better. Because Spirit Halloween, I'll say this year, the quality is better. I can tell you that right now. The quality is better this year, just from the way the props look, more detail, better quality. You know, um, and when I was worried, one thing I was worried about when I saw the vampire, I was worried the little girl face was gonna just look like an ordinary girl face, like all the other seasonal vision little kid props. But no, they changed the face significantly, and it looks better, way better. And they finally decided not to make them scream. And I'm hoping the little girl on the vampire doesn't scream. I hope it just like cries or something. That'd be better. Not like an aggressive cry, like not a constant, oh, so the vampire, you can't hear what he's saying. But just there and there, it should cry, right? And I think what's gonna happen, I think I know what the vampire does already, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. But I think the little girl that he's holding, I think the legs kick, and I think she like tries to like escape, like squeals, like her body moves, kinda. But I know the vampire moves a lot. Like I know his body moves, I know his head moves. His mouth might move though. I hope he does talk. Even though his mouth won't move, maybe, I think it still would be cool if like his mouth did move. Also, and the and guys, here's the thing. That this vampire, it might lurch, but I highly doubt it's going to. But in the spirit sneak peek, you got like a 2 second look of the vampire, and you could see him moving, like kinda. You couldn't really tell if it was moving back, or like this, or like this. You couldn't even tell because it was so short, you couldn't tell. And no matter how much you slow it down, you can't tell what it's doing. Um, now, Butchered, is that his name? But something Pete, I can't remember. Punctured Pete. Um, I don't like how the eyes light up on Punctured Pete. That's one problem I have with that animatronic. And I think the eyes on it, the eyes better not light up on Punctured Pete, because it's gonna ruin the prop, and I don't agree with them lighting up. And that's just my opinion, because there's pictures of Punctured Pete on Spirit's website with his eyes lighting up. In one picture though, like the prototype, I think, but then the picture with the white background shows him with no light up eyes. I hope that's the actual version because it looks scarier without the eyes lighting up. With the eyes lighting up, it looks cheesy. Now, when I get Punctured Pete, what I might do is not have the eyes lighting up. you could do that. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. My next video will be me showing you the sneak peeks from today. See you guys next time.